I worked in the fluorescent-lit purgatory of Tech Solutions Inc. for 4 years, always meeting deadlines and exceeding expectations. That is, until Mr. Henderson, our department manager with a taste for control, implemented his optimized nutrition policy. Henderson stood at the entrance to the break room every day, clipboard in hand, greeting us with a tight smile and sharper critiques. "Sarah, that's not a balanced meal," he'd say. "Mike, no sugary drinks." His policies started small but grew increasingly specific. The policy evolved from healthy eating to a detailed lunchbox protocols that specified portion sizes, nutritional content, and even the order in which food should be consumed. Henderson personally inspected each lunchbox, his clicking pen loud in the quiet break room. "Alex," he said one afternoon, "your sandwich has too much mayo. That's against protocol." I nodded silently, knowing this was just the beginning of his increasingly unreasonable demands. By Friday, he was requiring employees to submit their meal plans 3 days in advance for approval. Monday morning, I arrived with my lunchbox containing exactly what was approved in my meal plan: 1 slice of whole wheat bread, 3 ounces of turkey, 1 leaf of lettuce, and 3 carrot sticks. Henderson greeted me with his usual clipboard. "Alex, where's your drink? The protocol doesn't specify beverages," I replied. Henderson sputtered, but I continued. "It only details the solid fruit components." I'm following the rules exactly. For the next week, I brought only the approved items. Nothing more, nothing less. When Henderson complained about the lack of a beverage, I pointed out that the protocol didn't prohibit beverages, but also didn't require them. "I'm complying with what's written, not what you're implying," I said with a straight face. By the end of the week, the office was in chaos. Half the staff was following the protocol to the letter, bringing only the bare minimum of approved foods. Productivity plummeted as employees grew faint from hunger and frustration. Henderson's face was priceless as his team became increasingly irritable and uncooperative. "This is ridiculous," he finally shouted during a team meeting. "You're all being difficult." The collective silence from the staff, punctuated by someone's stomach rumbling loudly, made him backtrack quickly. By the next morning, the Lunchbox Protocol was revoked, and I enjoyed my full sandwich with the quiet satisfaction of having exposed the absurdity of his rules without saying a single word of protest.